Hey guys, it's Kat again, and today I've been promising my kids that I was going to make them hooded towels, and we always seem to get just towels bought by my mother-in-law. She always buys us towels. I have like a billion towels. I have no idea what to do with, so I thought I would make my girls their hooded towels. So we got gray and we got like a turquoise. So I'm going to, I found one online, and I'm going to follow her tutorial. Please get up, please. I'm going to follow her tutorial on how to make it, and I will show you guys. I don't have exactly what she wants. I think I have a little bit of more, a little bit less, but we'll figure it out as we go. Anyway, I'm going to make a shark first, and then I'm going to make the Cookie Monster. So, let me show you what you're going to need. And then, of course, on the bottom, I'm going to link her website to her stuff, because she has one like every month. She does one. So, and they're all super cute. So, let me show you what you're going to need, and then let's start figuring it out and making our towels. Okay, so the website for the shark tutorial, it says you're going to need a bath towel. Which a bath towel says it measures about 30 inches by 58 inches. Matching hand towel, which is 16 by 30. A white hand towel, which I just randomly found one, but if you want, you can use probably the white felt. You are going to need small amounts of fabric in black for the eyes, which I'm going to use felt. Small amounts of heat bond, and I just picked this up at Walmart or somewhere. I forgot where I was. And then she also has a link for her pattern for the shark eyes, teeth, and fin. And then she says if you want, you can use stiff interfacing for your fin. I really don't know what that is, so maybe I'll have to find out. Anyway, so that's that. And then she has a note on here that says you may want a heavy duty needle for your sewing machine. For this project as well, you will be sewing through many layers of terry cloth at times. Some machines may struggle with this a little, and stronger needles may help. So I'll have to see if I have a thicker needle, stronger needle, but we're just gonna suffer and work through it as we go. So let me cut out my pieces and all that good stuff, and then we'll start putting it all together. And by the way, I just noticed on the bottom, I know a bunch of kids are into it, Ninja Turtle right here. So just got a lot of cute stuff on here. So anyway, let me get all my stuff together and let's get started. Okay, so this was very tedious, so I suggest maybe doing an easier one your first time around. Okay, so for the shark, you have to cut out 18 pieces of the white in the little triangles for your shark teeth, which was a pain. You could do it in the towel, or if you don't have a towel, you can just use felt. I used felt for the eyeballs. Cut out black for the pupil, white for the eyeball, of course 2 of those, and then I cut out the 2 fins, and it says the a stiff interfacing, and what I got is I think this is interfacing. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a stuffing, but it's flat, and you make it like oven mittens and stuff out of it. So I cut 2 pieces of those, which I'll stick inside inside the shark fin, so it doesn't flop over, so it kind of stays up stiff. So the next thing it says to sew your fin together, and her picture shows more of like a pointier top there, so I'm gonna try to make it that way, excuse me. And then we'll go to the next step. So cut out all your pieces, and I think just get that out of the way. I forgot to tell you, you cut this piece out of folding, dude, I can't talk today. Folding your hand towel in half, so you have two fat pieces, not two skinny long pieces. And out of one of the sides, you cut out the two fins. I had two washcloths, so out of one washcloth, I cut out these two fins. Okay, so I've sewn it together. Now it says to turn it the right side out, and I'm gonna put my bunting in there, or oh, that's what it's called. I think it's called bunting. Who knows? Okay. So, and I'm gonna flip it inside out or right side out. I think this way it's a little bit easier than trying to stuff it in there afterwards. Alright, this is a little pain in the butt, but okay. Okay, so there is my shark fin. So it says do that and then set aside to sew all your teeth together. Two sides, just two sides, and leave, you know, these two, and then leave this part open. So let's sew our million teeth together. Okay, so working with your hand towel, it started as 16 by 30. You cut it in half. You did your fins on one side. Now you have the other side, so you should have about 15 by 16 piece. It doesn't specify which side to use. I'm doing it the longer way, so the hood's, I guess, a little bigger. It says to cut, you guys can't see that. It says to cut about 3 to 4 inches up. My teeth are they kind of came out small, so I'm only gonna cut a 2.5 inch piece off. So then what you do is you turn all your teeth the right side way out, and you pin them. How did she pin them here? You take them and you pin them this way. You pin them up. So you pin them up, and you do that, I guess you put them however you want to put them. Just line them down, and then after you've lined all them down, you put the piece back on top, and you sew straight across. So, let me show you here. Okay. See, so she says 3 to 4 inches. I didn't do that. I did 2.5 inch cut. And then you turn your teeth inside the right side out. I haven't attached my eyes yet. I haven't gotten to that part yet. So then you line your teeth facing up. You fold that piece over, and then you sew them straight across, just like that. And then when you pop them out, fold it the right way out. That's how it's supposed to look like. So line your towel this way. Like I said, I did it the long ways. The longest way this way, the shortest way this way. And then line your teeth like this. Place your other part up and sew across. So after that's done, we'll come back to the next step. Okay, mine is not perfect by any means, but I think it will do. So this is how we started. I guess I should do it this way. Put our teeth down, put this on top, we sewed it all the way through. Some of my teeth didn't get caught all the way in there, but that's okay. I can always sew that extra, fix it later. Okay, so it kind of is supposed to look like this. Okay, and I do recommend doing the 16 inches across, because then all your teeth will fit Great. So next step is, you're supposed to, I already showed you guys to do this in the beginning, cut your eyeballs out and your pupils out, and then you use your heat and bond. So you cut your pieces out according to my heat and bond. You cut them out, put the glue side down, heat it down for 2 seconds, wait till it cools, and then when you're done with that, you're supposed to place them where you want them. Sew down this way. I think I'm going to fold this in. It doesn't say anything about it, but I think I'm just going to do it like that and sew it down that way. And that way, there's a strip up here, and I'll put my eyes right above that sewing strip. Does that make sense? Oh, another tooth is coming out. Jeez, dang. I might have to fold it and sew one more time down. Okay, let me reiterate. Got your teeth sewn. This is what I'm going to do. I don't see it anywhere in the directions. This is the way I'm going to do it. Your piece end that's on top, I'm going to fold that in half, fold it down, sew it across. Do your heat bond on your eyeballs, place them where you want, stick those bad boys down. Next step is the fin. So let's do all that and we'll come back. Okay, so far we've did our teeth. Like I said, on the inside I folded it in half so you don't have like a yucky edge, and I sewed it down, and I re-sewed my teeth again because they were falling out, so I redid those. I heat bonded my eyeballs. I used felt, and you know, it's not sticking all the way. So anyway, I noticed that you're gonna have to sew these anyway. So we've gone this far. Now we're going to attach our fin. It says cut your towel up above the eyes. You're supposed to cut a slit down this way. And you're going to do it, of course, in the middle of the eyes. So what I recommend is taking this, folding it in half so know where your eyeballs are, and cut it that way. And my fin is not Mondo, so okay, so you're gonna cut this in half. So almost close to your eyes. And then your fin faces back. So it says to do this. Okay, so you place your fin, and then you're supposed to do this. So you put your eyes together. Okay, so you gotta stick your fin, I guess, a little bit in to your toe, like this. Let me see that. Okay, like so. Okay, like that. Sew the slit shut, catching the fin in your stitch, and then stitch down the back of the head as well. You might have to cut off a little bit of extra. Okay, and then what you do is you turn it this way and you sew down this way. So let's do that, and then we'll go to the next step. Sorry, it's all crooked. Okay, so we have sewn, we've sewn our fin in this way. We've sewn down this way. So if we flip this way, wow, it actually kind of looks like the picture. It's actually coming out kind of cute. Okay, so you take your big bath towel, take it long ways, and then you find the center. I did that just by folding it in half and marking it. And then you make like this pleat on the back, about 1 inch in. So you fold it this way, you fold it in this way. So I kind of have a pleat like that on the outside. The thing says zigzag it in place. I'm just going to do regular sewing. So I'm just going to sew this in place. So about 1 inch in on each side. Okay, so this is what you're going to do with your shark thing, your shark towel hood. You got your pleated section here. What you're going to do is going to take the back, your friends here, you're going to take the back here, and you're going to line it up with your pleat, and you're going to sew it together. So what I would do is line it up like so, you know, the right side, both right sides together, and then just sew it down. Just sew it all the way that way, then all the way this way on each side, and then when you flip it over, it'll be nice. So let's sew this way and this way, and if you want, I think I'm going to do this first, it's going to be easier to work with, is take a white thread on my sewing machine and zigzag around the eyeballs so they stay, because the heat bond didn't get all over the place. And then I'm going to take black thread and I'm going to do the same thing on the inside. So I'm going to zigzag around my eyeball, around my pupil, then I'm going to sew the back to the towel part, and then I will show you guys the finished product, which I think is turning out super cute. It's a little tedious, but you know what? It's adorable, I think. So let's do all those steps and then we'll see it on my kid. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. Turn around, Bieber. So as you can see, you got to make sure you line up your lines so then your plate kind of opens up in the back. Turn around, my love. And my stupid sewing machine sucks, so I just did a regular straight line on the eyes of the shark. And it's kind of big on her, but I think it's perfect. I think it looks great.
No.
So, and the little puffy shark part. Do you like it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Haley, you're gonna get a Cookie Monster.
Okay, you guys.
Yeah. Okay, so there you guys have it. Hopefully it didn't sound too confusing. I think the next video will be much easier since I already know what to do. So, hope you guys like it, enjoy it. And if you guys have any questions, suggestions, comments, let me know. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.